Hey, hi, hello everybody, my name is AJ and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from my single player world. I've done a little bit of work off camera, nothing much, but we have some brickies getting cooked up. I found these just over there and over there, so that's all we've got to start with. I'm gonna need so many bricks. You make them like this, right? 14 blocks of bricks. Hot damn. I'm like, where should I start? Basically, the entire external house is brick, so let's start here. I don't know what sort of door to do yet either. It would definitely be a wood door in the front, but I have to look at my reference photos and see what might be the nicest. It would be nice to have, I need to find so much clay. I was gonna say it'll be really nice when it can have an actual room with a bit of a ceiling, because I get scared at every nighttime. But look, it's starting. It begins. We're gonna do some adventuring today, actually. I'm gonna see if I can find more clay. And I want to go get some sugarcane, and I've already forgotten the other stuff that I want. Oh yeah, cherry blossom, saplings, basically anything new that's not found in the plains biome. There's still a little bit more of that cooking, so that's good. How do you make bundles? Bundle. String and leather. Okay. Let me see. I've got one string left. Okay. Is there any more wheat ready? There might be. This little farm's kicking away. These are ready ones. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's go see if we can breed our cows again. And then get some leather. That would be good. Oh, we got carrots growing too. I did breed these guys once more, so there's a little bit more. And I found some more chickens. So the chickens are... Look, there's a baby. Look at the baby. Oh, I'm holding their favorite food. Look at the little baby. He's so tiny and very cute. Cows, hi. How's it going? You wanna have a baby? Hell yeah. Okay, only one baby currently, but time to die. No leather. Damn it. Okay, that one dropped leather. Okay, and we still have 3 left, so plenty to breed. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so a bundle is just like this. It is. Okay, cool. We'll take that with us. And, we can put some little special things in there. I think we're gonna go back to that little underwater ruin and see if I can find a chest or something there now that I've got some armor and stuff. I also was thinking, I think those often have suspicious sand, don't they? So how do I make the brush? I feel like I mustn't have what I need for it yet, but I might just Google it and see if that's something we could make. It's copper and a feather, so we can definitely do that. I guess I may as well cook up, like, a whole coal worth of these. And feathers we can get from our chickens. So, alright, back to breeding, and I will see if hopefully one of these guys will drop a feather. Feather achieved! Okay, cool. You guys stay there. Thank you. Amazing. I'm gonna cook up a little bit of meat as well, so we don't have to live off of bread. And hopefully that will do us. We're not going to adventure too far, because I'm really worried about getting lost. And or dying, and, oh, we should take a bed with us. Okay, there's a little bit of stuff to do. I'm going to make some shears, and get some wool for a bed, cook up some food, make a brush, and then we should be ready to set out. Alright, there we go. I think we're ready, but I'm just going to take another screenshot of my cords because I'm very afraid. It's kind of like afternoon. I think we're good to go now. So we need to start making some organizing. I gotta build a storage shed down there. That will be soon, I reckon. But let's go back this way and see if we can find that little ocean ruin. I also looked up how to make map art, so I think I can do that now. I've got to make the design first, but I know how to do it now. I want to put it somewhere that it's not going to be, like, super in my face. Sorry, dog was barking. We have a plumber trying to fix a few things today, so I didn't make a boat. We should get a boat. Yeah, so the map art, I know how to do it now, but we want to put it somewhere that it's not going to be, like, right in the direction of regular travel, because they're super ugly and super ginormous, so, we might try and put it, like, over there or something, see what kind of empty areas are around. But let's see if there's anything cool here. I'm not sure. And I think there was sugarcane over there. So yes, I can see it. So we're gonna head that way. Which direction are we going? Facing south. Okay, so we're heading mostly south. So we gotta go north to come home. Gotta remember that. I have my chords at least. So I don't know how far we got through this before. I know I got scared of the drowned. Is this... I can't remember how you tell what's suspicious and what's not. And I can't get out of here. There's got to be a chest or something here, right? Though, like, it's not going to be nothing. Oh, this one might be suspicious. It is! It has wheat in it, though. That's, cool. Thanks. Because I definitely needed that. Did I even pick it up? I did. Alright. Oh, yeah. A few of these are suspicious. Okay, we might get something cool, like a pottery. Oh, there's a... Okay. Getting too excited. There's another wheat, but there is a chest. Hiding in there. More wheat. Cool. Coal and luck of the sea. That's not terrible. I guess that's kind of interesting, maybe. Sort of. I think the wheat's probably just gonna go in the bin, but... More wheat! Love me some ancient wheat. Just what I was missing from my whole life. I think that's all. Let's get back into our boat and head over to this little landmass, I guess, and sleep. Look at that, we got 6 wheat! How thrilling. Super cool. You know, I've just started watching Oliver play Minecraft. I don't really know him aside from TikTok. He's the guy that learned how to play Minecraft without tutorials and without the wiki. And it's very interesting. It's really cool, actually. And I feel like it's really nice to see this game get explored like that, because, like, how the hell do you actually figure out things like nether portals and brushes that unlock things? And, like, it's really cool seeing him figure stuff out, so I've been enjoying that. I've been watching some of his old streams. Should we leave this boat here? Oh, the boat has a turtle in it! I'm sorry. I'm gonna... There we go. I don't want you to have to be stuck in that. I'll just take this with me. Perfect! Okay, so we're on our way to getting an enchanting setup. Let's put this into the bundle. That seems like a good place for it. I did bring... Yeah, okay, I've got 10 pork chops. There's plenty of food around here that we can cook if we need to. Like piggies. Should I take... I'm gonna take a few of these. I don't know if we had these in our flower forest or not. That way, I always forget how to use these. But I want to collect everything that we can. Like, I think we have birch over there. I'm not going to worry about that. This is very close still, so... Ooh, yes. Yes, please. I will have these. I love these little ground cover flowers. They're probably my favorite flowers in the game, to be honest. And my mum loves to garden, so we're gonna have to try and do her justice by putting a nice garden into... Whoa! Okay, I didn't realize it dropped that many. Oh, because I guess they're... Yeah. I guess there's more than one. Like, this technically has 3, I think, in it. Right. Okay, well, we've got heaps of those now. But yeah, my mum was a... she's still alive, I don't know why I said was, is an avid gardener. And I never really got into gardening much, but I tried. I liked weeding. I don't mind weeding. And I help my mum with, like, lifting heavy bags and things and pouring soil when she needs it. But yeah, she has had beautiful, ooh, roses, gardens at our old house. Lots of roses, actually, so that's good. You can duplicate these, I think, can't you? Yeah. So yeah, there's, you have to try and make the garden look nice and pretty. We're gonna have to terraform heaps, I think. I'm gonna have to collect a lot of dirt, so that I can actually make the garden kind of exist. There's not much here currently. There's a baby sheep! I don't know if I've ever seen baby sheeps in the wild. Like, baby animals? I didn't know they spawned like that. Okay, we've got, like, a stony shore. Is that... Yep, stony shore. Haha, I remembered what it was called. Is this a cave? Oh, it's like an inlet. That's kind of cool. Was that iron? Yeah. Should we take the iron? Let's take the iron. I would love to have like shulker boxes and stuff right now, but god dang, that's going to be a long way down the track because I have been to the end officially once in survival Minecraft, and it was terrifying. So, oh, there's a savannah. There's a village up there. Okay, cool. Let's go check those out. These horses are pretty. Oh, I'd love. You can craft saddles. I forget about that. So we can get a horsey. Then we need name tags. Are name tags craftable now, or is that the next update? I can't remember. I'll have to check in. Well, I guess I could just check now. I can't remember if that was the baby animal one or the... Okay, not there. But saddles... Saddles just leather. Okay. Yeah, cool. We can do that. Well, I should definitely keep an eye out for some leather and the right colored horse for our slick. I'm so excited to tell you guys all about like the animals and stuff that I had. I'm gonna go over here first and just get an acacia sapling. We had like a few like main pets, I guess, main character pets, and so many other ones, but primarily most of my childhood we had 2 dogs, Tipper and James. Tipper was a little Jack Russell Terrier, and she was evil. She was a little bit insane. She had... Oh, that lighting is cool. She had something akin to PTSD. Ooh, a donkey. From having to move interstate as a puppy. So she was like put on a plane, and I think it was very traumatic. Sorry, dog is real barky today. Yes, anyway, so Tipper had to move interstate when she was a pup, and it sort of broke her a little bit. She was very, very antsy, quite not aggressive. Like she never really bit people, but she'd nip people and she'd growl a lot, and she was a bit of a... We just called her a grumpy bitch, which is probably kind of mean, but she was a little jet black Jack Russell Terrier. And she lived to be 19 years old. She was an old girl. She was older than me. My parents got her when my sister was like very young actually as well. She was almost the same age as my sister, I think. She was like a year younger, and they got her as a puppy, so my sister must have been very, very young. Can I have some saplings, please? So yeah, she was a funny thing. And then we had James, who was probably our most like beloved pet. He was my sister's, and he was a Kelpie cross. Kind of a mutt, but like Kelpie characteristics. And he was a very sweet dog. He was pretty insane for the first like 5 or 6 years of his life. Very anxious and highly active, and he was an escape artist. He could jump like a 6-foot fence, so we had to put extenders on all of our backyard fences because he'd just jump over them. But he'd normally only run away like to our neighbor's house, so it wasn't too bad. Can I have more than one sapling? What is going on here? Hello? That seems ridiculous. I'm gonna go get these ones instead. But once he oh, hello! Hey, friend! I don't know what you do with these. I know they drop scoot, but I don't really know what you do with that. Yeah, he sort of settled down when he became more of an adult, and even more when Tipper died, because, she kind of bullied him. She was a bit mean. I think she'd rile him up, and he'd get all crazy and weird. But, when he was a bit older, he was the sweetest dog. He was so beautiful. He was so calm and friendly, and he loved everybody, and he was just the sweetest. And he also lived to be 15, I think. He didn't die until 2021. And, like, he was so sprightly right up until the end. Basically, we took him down to our beach house for, like, I think it was Easter. And, these saplings are driving me nuts right now. We left him in the house while we went out for lunch, and then when we came back, he had lost control of his back legs and just kind of given up. And that was it. We took him to get him put down humanely at the vet. But he was like, you know, like that morning, he was fine. He was running around. He'd been for a walk on the beach. He just, you know, I think he just decided it was time. But, you know, it's much nicer when that happens than having to have a sick dog for a long time, so we were very, very lucky to have dogs that lasted for so long. 6 saplings! Okay, amazing. There's all the saplings. Cool. So, yeah, we had those 2 dogs. They were our family dogs. And then we had Puss, who was a cat, if you couldn't guess. I think that village was up here somewhere. And Puss came to us as a stray. We found her under our house. She'd just, like, gotten under the, like, the foundations. And she'd been shot by a hunter, like a farmer, just probably shooting wallabies or whatever. Or shooting cats, I guess, if they didn't want cats on their property. But I think she'd been shot multiple times in the past, but I think she was shot in the hand, like in the front paw, when we found her. And I think my mum just started feeding her, and she just eventually stayed. She was an outdoor cat, but she was our cat. And she was very sweet. She was so clingy. She loved, like, hello. She loved cuddles and pats, and she'd, like, wipe her face all over you. And we think she'd been shot previously in the face, because she had, like, a lopsided jaw, and she would drool everywhere. Hello, house. But, yeah, we sort of just adopted her. She was just a stray. We think she came from, like, the crazy cat lady who lived down the road. But, speaking of cats, I just heard one. Oh. Yeah, so we had her too, and we had her for at least 10 years, I think. And she passed away from, I think it was kidney failure. Ow. Oh, I don't have a shield on. Let's, just do that. Haha. Yes, burn! Burn! Thank you. Anything interesting in the entrance of this? We're not going caving as such today, but exploring is acceptable. Okay, this just pops out the other side. Oh, a double door! Okay, let's go there in a sec. I just want this stuff. But yeah, so those were sort of our main animals. And then we had lots of bunny rabbits. The first rabbit I remember us having was Thumper, who, I'm trying to think, I was very young when we had Thumper. Most of the rabbits were my sister's. I never had pets of my own, really. I had a bird. I'll get to the birds. Oh, we can find birds in this game too. I've never done anything with the birds, but there's cockatoos and stuff, right? That would be cool. We could have some birds. I don't think they have the birds that I had, but that's okay. But yeah, so we had Thumper, who was, I think, like a grey bunny, and he was called Thumper because he made like a thumping noise with his back legs when he got stressed, which most rabbits do. Lectern, okay, cool. No bed? Really? Well, that's useless. I was gonna sleep. You know what I could do? Thank you. I'm just gonna have these. Perfect. Where am I? There. Go in there. Okay, we need to find a bed, please. I need to sleep. This is my bed now. Thank you! Should've closed the door. Whoops. But yeah, we had Thumper for a long time. My sister had a... I forget what they're called specifically. A giant something who was a white... big, ginormous white rabbit named Fred. He had red eyes. He was really cool. And actually, I did have my own... Oh, a creeper. Hello. I did have my own bunny. Her name was Wildfang. Yeah. Oh, I thought that you would only need one more hit. Sorry, guys. Let me just, I'll try and fix this for you. I don't want them to fall in holes. Yeah, so her name was Wildfang. She was my sister's to start with, but, she ended up becoming mine. I can't really remember how that even happened, but, she was definitely mine. Had her for a while. She had babies at one point, and we sold them off to some of my friends from school. And she was a really sweet bunny. She had, like, a big... fluffy neck and was just like the sweetest. Hello, cats. So yeah, we had lots of bunnies. We used to sometimes rescue bunnies as well that were like a bit sick or just kind of wandered into our property. We'd give them food and stuff. There's not many houses here. Is there more at the top of the hill? No chests at all yet. And then we had birds. We had lots of birds over the years. We had... ooh, I like these. So many flowers. I love flowers. We had Harris, I think, was the first bird that I remember having. Okay, yep, we've got no more buildings here. Great. South is this way. But, oh, cherry blossom! Oh, hell yeah, that was not hard at all. This is, like, the best spawn ever. Look at this beautiful, like, oh my gosh. Oh, dang it. In my brain, I thought I had a little nitro just for a second. Yeah, Harris was a cockatiel, and he was yellow. He was very cute. And we had him for a long time. He actually died on my birthday, I remember, but I think I was, like, 5. He escaped once or twice, too. And then we got Budge not long after. He was mine. I think he was my birthday present the next year, actually. And he was a budgie. I was very good at naming animals. We had Puss and Budge, like, terrible. But yeah, I had Budge for like 10 years. He was a sweet little bird. We had a lot of animals that had anxiety. I don't know if they just, like, developed it because all of us had anxiety too, but yeah, we were a bit of an anxious family. So all of our animals were anxious too. So Budge always had kind of problems. He had asthma as well. He was a bit sickly, but yeah, he lived for like 10 years. Oh, pumpkins. Let's take those too. But we had some Gouldy and Finches for a while. We adopted those from my cousin. They didn't live very long though. I think they got stressed out from moving houses, and we had dogs and stuff and they weren't used to that, so unfortunately they didn't last for too long. We had zebra finches too. I can't even remember their names now, but don't think we had them for super long time. I had fish. Oh, there's a lava pool over there. Cool. I'm trying to remember. I had a goldfish. I had one of those black goldfish that has the big bug eyes, and his name was Bubble Eye Bill. And he was pretty cool. I wasn't a great fish owner. I love fish and I love aquariums and stuff, but I never really learned how to look after them properly, so I didn't do a very good job. But I think as an adult, if I had fish now, like, obviously I would learn more, but, you know, I was like 10 and I didn't know how to, like, make sure they had all their nutrients, and their tank was probably too small, and, you know, just kind of classic child doesn't know how to have pets. We gotta take some of these too. We're gonna be like almost full. Inventory almost full. That's okay. If I can find some cows, I think I would like to kill them and make a saddle. Let's take some... oh, that way. Screenshots of the cherry blossom biome too, so that we remember that this is here. Ooh! Look at that lava fall! That's crazy! Amazing. Get a few of these. There's one. But yeah, and then we had the farm animals. So some of those became pets. Like we had chickens, and some of those were sort of more pets. Some of them we named. We had Bluey. She laid blue eggs. Again, super original names. And we had goats for a while. Goats and cows. We had the cows first, and then we had to sell them because of the drought. Couldn't afford to keep feeding them. And then we had the goats until we moved, and we sold the rest of our goats to the owners who bought the house. And a lot of those became more pets. Like, the majority of them had names. They were technically meat goats, but we didn't end up really doing much with them, because I think my parents just liked them too much. I can't remember a lot of their names now. I remember I named one after my best friend Cammy. So there was one called Cammy, and I had one called Kendra, who was named after a character from the musical 13. Because we went to see that, and I liked the name Kendra, so we had baby goats not long after that, and I named one Kendra. But there was a lot of those. They were really sweet. There's piggies. Is there any cows around here? Sheeps, chickens, bees. This is a really beautiful area. There's like the valleys and the hills around it. Oh, I love it so much. So this would technically be continuing south. We've got a little bit of, inventory space left. If we want to keep going. I would love to find some cows so I could make a saddle. Any cows down here? Wait. I think, oh no, I think horses drop leather, don't they? Is that really evil of me if I kill them to make a saddle to get a horse? Hi! Oh no, I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. You're just a baby. And you came up to me. Okay, no, I can't do that. Did I just see? Is that a skeleton horse? Or a white horse? Oh, there's cows up there, I think. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, that was weird. It might have been a cow. Just from a distance, it looked like a skeleton. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's just a spotty horse. Okay. So there's white horses over here. There's a lot of horses around here. We want like a dark brown single color horse for Slick. Then we'll have to build him. We didn't really have a stable. I'm gonna build him an ostrich pen because that's what kind of we had instead of a stable for Slick. He just had like a shelter. No leather yet. It's gonna be my luck that none of these guys drop leather. Dude, can you die? Thank you. I don't want seeds, I want leather. Come on. But yeah, I think that was most of our animals. I'm probably... There we go, 3 leather. Probably forgetting some. Like, some of the cows had names, but those were more meat animals. So, I'm sorry, baby. I'm gonna kill your family. We used to... My sister really wanted to name all of the animals. And Dad wouldn't let us because he didn't want us to get super attached. So... He said that we could name them, but they all had to be named Freezer, because they were going to go end up in the freezer. So, saddle... Wait, what else do I need? Oh, iron. Okay, no, I have that, so we make... What am I doing? Like that. Thank you. Cook up the iron. We may as well just do all of it. So we had, like, Freezer 1, Freezer 2, Freezer 3, which is a bit rude. I think some of them had names, but I was very young when we got rid of the cows. I was about... 7, I think, when we had the bad drought. And, there we go, a saddle, yay. Yeah, I had to get rid of those, so I don't remember them as well as probably my sister and stuff does. But they were very cool. Let's see, can I... Okay, I probably don't need that many wildflowers. I don't need the wheat, really. Can I fit those? Let's put the rest of the leather in there. That's good. Okay, we'll take the food back with us. Bones is nice. Spare tools. I think we need the rest of this. Oh, I don't have any torches. I used up all of them. Let's make a stack of torches. I think it's about to be nighttime again as well, so let's pop our bed down while our iron is cooking. We cannot sleep yet. I'm gonna just hang out here while I wait for this to finish, and we'll sleep the night away, and then we're gonna go find a horse, I think, and head back to our little home. All set. 10 iron, that's pretty nice. I guess I'll take these with us. Always useful to have. We are full up, so if I find anything I like, to make sure we drop something else. Now, I wasn't looking that hard because I didn't think we were going to get a horse today. North. Back this way. Okay. These ones I think are too light. I want more of a dark brown. Oh, we've got pillagers over there. Okay. Should we go after them? We could go after them. Let's do it. Where's my shield? Just because, you know, like XP and stuff. I don't have a bow, which is kind of a bummer, but... Are you shooting at me? Hello? Are you not, like, immediately hostile? What's going on? Yeah, I thought so. Come on. I can do it. I believe in me. And that's the important thing. Yay! Voluntary exile. What is that? Maybe consider staying away from villages. Oh, yeah, okay. So I should probably... strafing. Ah! How strong are these guys? There we go. Make sure I don't walk back past the village, because I think that triggers a raid. Which is not what we want to do. We want to... Oh, do I hear another one? Oh, I think I can hear Skelly or something. That's fine. Oh, he's dropped his banner. Do I want that? Not really. They can both go away. It's not that hard to get them. If I change my mind. Alright, I'm gonna just wander back towards our base, and if we see the right horse, we shall tame him. Oh, is that? That's a ruined portal, I think, over there. That's the second village that we found. I'm just going around that, but I think that's a ruined portal. That would be really cool if it's got some interesting things. Please. Ooh, that's a lot of lava. Oh god, that's magma as well. I forgot about that part. Let's just go around. These are not, like, trapped or anything, I don't think, are they? Ooh, lodestone. Ooh, okay. Let's leave the acacia, because, well, and we could also leave that, because I've got, saplings. So, I want to take these, and let's take the fire charge and the obsidian. I think we'll leave the rest. That's really cool, though. Is this all regular? Oh, that's the crying. Whoa, it's glowy. That's really cool. This is almost a full portal, actually. But it's probably kind of too far away for me to want to build it from there. I don't think we're far from home, actually. I think this is the ocean that we crossed. So, oh, there's some horses here. Hello, guys. Oh my god, the babies! Oh, their little heads wobble. That's really cute. You're the wrong color, though. Not quite right. You're almost right. You're still too light, though, I think. I want darker. Oh, yeah, here's the stony shore. Okay, amazing. We are not far away from back at home, so that's great. Oh! Shipwreck? Oh, cool. I thought I would... Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I thought I would just, Oh god, this is gonna be really hard. I thought I'd take the boat back. Sorry, this is an awful... awful way to get air back, but, you know. How do I get into you? Over here? What? What is this? I mean, I know it's a shipwreck, but why is it, like, on its side? I don't think I've seen anything like this before. I'm sure I can get into it. I mean, I am going to. Just... confused. Oh, here. Okay. Nautilus armor. Carrots. Actually, oh, I'll take the bamboo. Okay, we'll leave the bones. I think that's okay. That was slightly a disappointment, but still cool. Maybe we'll see another one on the way back. Oh, there is another one. I was about to say we're just about back because there's the ocean ruin thing, but okay. Let's see. Oh my god, it's so pretty under here. I'm obsessed. Oh, unknown treasure. Okay, okay, hang on. Do the awful thing again. Why is this not working? There we go. I have a stair. I don't want that. Okay. I don't need the rest of that. That's fine. Is there another one? There is. Oh, fire protection, suspicious stew. I wonder what that does. Unbreaking. Okay. Okay, I'm drowning. It's fine. We're okay. Oi. Okay. Couple of things. Nothing super exciting. That's okay. I wonder if there's any horses on this side of the hill that would be the horse that I want it to be. But that's okay. If not, we can hold on to the saddle and find one later. I don't know how long the like, don't go to the village effect lasts for, because I feel like there was horses near the village. I'm like, maybe they were the right color. I don't have a, like, a buff or anything that says whatever it's called, like ominousness. Let's eat a bit more of this. I think we'll probably be safe. I'm gonna quickly go check the village for horses, and if there's not one there, that's okay, and we'll tally up our bounty and call it a day. There's these horses over here. Are they brown or are they all black? This one's kind of cool. It's got spots on it though. Interesting. Ooh. What color are you? I can't really tell. I shouldn't have done this at nighttime. Oopsies. Hopefully I don't trigger a raid because I'm going to come sleep in your bed. Oh, this is the one. Oh, actually, yeah, you're brown. What do you think of me? He's kind of more of like an ashy brown, but that would be okay. He's got good health. Can we be friends? Believe in us. Come on, give me the love hearts. Give me love. Give me love like her. Bro, why are you so grumpy? There we go, best friends forever! Amazing! Okay, saddle. There you go, my friend. Oh, you're speedy too! Amazing! Where's our house? It's this way. We've got our Slick. Oh, amazing. Our first pet. This is wonderful news. Is he gonna try and, like, run away? How do I make a lead? Lead. 5 string. Crap. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is probably just put him in a hole. Sorry, buddy. I'll make it a nice big hole. But you're gonna have to live in the hole. There we go. Oh, that worked out well. I wasn't sure if I would get out of there. Sorry, your face is like... There you go. Look, you can move around and everything's okay. Look at you. He's kind of like a grey-brown, but that's okay. Slick was an old horse, so I'm pretty happy with that. He's our new friend. Wonderful. Okay, and then we got all this cool stuff. We got flowers and pumpkins and saplings, bamboo, fire charge, lodestone. I am looking forward to using these as my waypoints. I think I have to make a compass. I wonder if that works. Like, does that unlock the lodestone? Or do you just put the lodestone down and then hit it with a compass? Is that how it works? So this compass is currently pointing north, right? No, why does it point? Oh, it points to spawn, right? I was like, why is it not pointing north? I forgot about that. But like if I put it up here on a lodestone, I can't remember if it's the lodestones themselves or if you have to make like a waypoint. I think you have to make a waypoint compass. I've never used them before, but if I put this here. That does work. Heck yeah. Why did it sound like a piglin? Okay, and then I think we can rename that to say like home. That's really cool. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Really cool. We could make a monument for it up here. That will be fun. Oh, I have so many ideas. I've also started thinking about my nether room. So we might get to the nether soon, I reckon. Yeah, it's going to be underwater. It's going to be very cool. Why does it sound like piglins? Oh, it's just regular pigs, I think. Okay, it's fine. Amazing. Okay, we have a lodestone, a waypoint, everything. That's really cool. Amazing. And we have an extra one for something else another time. So that's very exciting. And we got some leather, lots of flowers, some books. Yeah, so we can start doing some enchanting soon. We got to plant this sugarcane. Maybe we plant this down. I like having the sugarcane in like a natural area. But this doesn't really... Okay, the other thing we have to build... There's so many things. I'm sorry this episode's kind of long, but I'm just really excited. Is... We had a lot of dams on our property because it was a farm. But we also had this dam that was shaped like a... Sorry, I'm all distracted because I just picked up glowy things. It was a love heart. We called it the Love Heart Dam because it was shaped like a love heart. And I think that would be really fun to build So maybe we can change our sugarcane farm to be around the love heart later. That was other pets we had. We used to have tadpoles. We used to try and raise frogs every year. We were never very successful, but we used to just release them when we got bored. Anyway, that's gonna have to be it for today. We've got some cool stuff done today. We found some cool things. I'm very happy. I'm really excited to make the wallpaper map art, so potentially I might work on that for the next episode, and we might start actually building one of these houses, one of these rooms. I gotta collect a crap ton of clay, but I think we could start actually doing some building, and that's very exciting, so heck yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, all the good things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!